When the phone rings and every phone call is a cancellation, what are we going to do? Who needs help and assistance in a pandemic or a challenge like this?
We had planned on bringing ShelterCare to life as a 3 to 5 year plan, and because of COVID, in 24 hours, we made it happen.
If you had to stay on the streets long term, where do you think you'd be right now?
I might be dead. I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. And I'm not exaggerating.
So in the previous sheltering model, someone would have to take all of their belongings with them, find a place and space in our community throughout the entire day, and around dinner time, then make their way into the shelter.
You didn't have any sense of personal autonomy or space. It was hard to even get a decent night's sleep.
Many individuals are left to themselves, whether it's camping outside, spending time in places that aren't adequate for shelter.
That's stressful, and that is survival. And what we've been able to see here is that people can thrive because they know they have a safe place.
It's interesting when they first come in, they tell me very guiltily all they want to do is sleep and shower and go for it, man. I don't know how long it's been since they've had a nice soft bed to sleep in. And then after about 3-4 days of acclimatizing, then they start to think a little bit more forward. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? That kind of thing.
So with that good night's sleep under my belt, I was able to utilize the system as much as I possibly could and get the helps and supports that I needed.
In supporting the people that we are serving here who are homeless, we're focusing on a holistic approach. So we want to make sure that their overall health and well-being needs are being met.
When I first went down to the medical clinic, I was able to meet Gail Parker, and I got a new nurse practitioner. And I was able to meet all of my medical needs right there at the hotel. That's when I knew that this was different.
So I'm Gail Parker, I'm a nurse practitioner, and welcome to our primary care clinic for Addison. Over the course of COVID, we've kind of brought in we have more services, so Lutherwood's on site with housing. We're trying to get mental health services right on site, like through here 24/7. So that everything's kind of under one roof and make it real easy for people.
They have all of the services and the supports that they need on site, and it goes a long way in helping them to not only feel better, but to realize that they are important and valued and that they matter.
I'd still be homeless if it weren't for the great work of Lutherwood and House of Friendship and all the other organizations that gathered together. I wouldn't have gotten housing with the region. I wouldn't have gone to treatment for alcohol abuse or alcohol dependence, and I wouldn't be where I am today.
I've seen it firsthand that when people step up and are willing to go the extra mile and help people in need, it makes a positive difference.
Through the ShelterCare model, we've saved lives, we've housed people, we've created hope, and we are getting people on the path to recovering from homelessness.
We've seen a difference in individuals who actually are provided or have the opportunity to have something that they can call a shelter and that they can use as a place to call home.
And what we've seen is that by providing this level of dignity and all of the supports and services on site, people are hopeful about their future and they're excited about where they're going in their life. And that right there is the game changer.